Hey guys, back with some Mosaic basketball. Today I have got some hobby blasters. If you're unfamiliar, they make hobby and mega versions of some products. Usually you can find them at your local card shop, online directly through Panini. And typically they're around the same price, most commonly about $10 more. So these were 40 bucks at my local card shop. And the main positive difference is you can get an exclusive green ice prism, which you can't get in retail. Now get ready for this. The negative difference is you cannot pull numbered cards or case hits out of these. And that's not true with other hobby blasters I've opened in the past. In this product, they decided no mosaic, no stained glass, no numbered cards, which is just crazy. So the best you can do is a nice green ice prism or a Genesis. Now that being said, almost no one's pulling micro mosaic or stained glass out of a retail blaster anyway, so it's kind of like, what's really the big difference? But very strange. You have less opportunity in here, whereas in retail you could pull a Wemby micro mosaic and have an absolutely colossal card. All right, so anyways, let's dive into this thing. And if you don't subscribe to the channel already, please do join and stay tuned for a giveaway coming up soon and other awesome videos like this. Appreciate you. And I have done quite a few of Panini's hobby, I like to call them hobby blasters or hobby megas. Typically, they have all the same stuff in them, only you also get some type of exclusive. Optic, at least Optic basketball. You could get all the case hits, numbered cards, and a certain colored cracked ice card, something like that. This is the first one I have done that has actually removed possibilities, which is strange, especially considering they cost more. Anyways, here we go, Mosaic Hobby. And usually it's a different color box and maybe pack. I don't remember what the other ones look like, but this is like a light blue. I think retail is maybe like a dark blue. Oh, and just in case you're the type of person who likes to pause and look, there's your list, just slightly smaller than retail. Now, aside from all the negative stuff, I was excited to see these because I feel like for the last at least week, if not 2 weeks, I've just been ripping Mosaic retail. Derek Jones on the Prism. Mosaic retail and Topps Chrome or Composite. Chet Holmgren on the Jam Masters. Over and over. And no offense, but it's getting kind of old. Cam Whitmore. And I must say also that I've probably done 6 blasters and at least 2 megas. I have really pulled like nothing out of Mosaic this year. And I have not seen a lot of people pulling a ton out of retail Mosaic. All right, we got a regular green here, Zaire. City Edition, Joker. And the City Editions, I've done my personal research, are the same as the base cards, except they say City Edition. That being said, I was just watching a video, and the gentleman was pointing out that the most valuable card you can pull out of these hobby blasters is a Genesis Wemby City Edition. So saying that the regular Genesis is worth less than the one that says City Edition on it. That's cool. Tatum on the Jam Masters. Do they actually have bigger heads in these cards, or am I just imagining things? That's how it looks to me. Case and Wallace. I've been doing a lot of rips lately where I have thrown up like no cards. It's kind of sad, so let's get something up there today. But I was excited to find these because something new to rip. I didn't even know these were out. I think they came out pretty recently. if not like today. So glad I found him. Giannis on the green. And my local shop, shout out to Baseball Card Clubhouse here in Tampa. They usually are pretty decent with their hobby box and hobby mega box. Ant-Man on the Elevate pricing. At least the blasters are pretty consistently, and Jordan Hawkins. $10 more than retail through their store. And they could probably charge 50 if they wanted to, but they charge 40. Their megas, on the other hand, I've seen some mega hobby boxes there for like $80-$90, and I feel like they probably don't cost anywhere near that for them, but whatever, they got to make their money. Everybody's got to make their money. All right, we got an ice coming here. This is going to be this box's ice. Markelle Fultz. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I rip a lot of basketball, and I don't know that I've ever pulled a Markelle Fultz card before. But there is the green ice. It is a nice looking card. The ice cards. The ice is always nice in my books. Just wish it were, a rookie. But cool looking card. At least we get one in each box. Emoni Bates. Let's throw it up. Let's get something on the shelves here. I feel like I'm like cursed by Mosaic this year. Alex Caruso. Shiny. Amen Thompson on the Prism Elevate. Red. It's a good looking card as far as the Elevates go. How about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Deep cut. Look out, deep cut coming. All right, box one down. We got our green. Tatum, Amen, Prisms. That's about it. I keep my expectations pretty low with Mosaic. I did see they had a fast break box, which was 200 or 250, I think. Tempting. Honestly, it was tempting, but I don't know about you, but times is kind of hard right now. So I'm trying not to blow all of my money if I can help it. Box two, let's go. Also, I just noticed that I think it started after Haunted Hoops and Score a Treat. If you've opened those, they're these tiny little flimsy packs and flimsy cards, and they're really hard to open. And I kind of developed this weird way of opening cards during those. D'Angelo Russell on the Prism. Nice. Thunder Road Wemby. All right, baby. We like to see Wemby. We like to see any and all Wembys, even Thunder Road. So I ripped, those things have I think one of them has 90 packs in it, Trace Jackson Davis. So I kind of developed this way of opening packs because of that, and now I can't stop doing it. So I kind of squeeze the top and I pull down. I was just noticing that about myself. I was like, where the heck did this guy learn how to open cards? But it's working. And speaking of, Kyle Kuzma on the regular green. Oh my gosh. One box, baby. And it's a city edition, heck yeah. How about two Wembys in one box? They're both, base inserts, or just base. But hey, two Wembys in one box. Aren't gonna complain about that. No sir. Let's see if we can get a green. Today is just scoping out Walmart. I've been looking for Score 24 retail, and both Walmart and Target around me are just loaded, just bursting with Haunted Hoops and Score Retreat. And I'm like, I've done it, you know, there's really not much you can get out of them. They're really kind of just made for like trick-or-treaters. But I was like, you know what? I just feel like ripping something. Damian Lillard on the green elevate. So I grabbed a Haunted Hoops. Jalen Slauson. And in one of the boxes, I got them right here, I got this spider web hollow. And in the same box or bundle, I got this Steph Curry web. And it's pretty hard to hit the parallels in Haunted Hoops. Can you believe that this Steph Curry, when it first came out, was going for like $150 out of Haunted Hoops? Great. I mean, it is a good looking card. You know, very, very thin, but that was wild. So I had a good day on Haunted Hoops. That was exciting. Made me feel like maybe I should do some more of those, considering they are only $20 and you get to open all of those packs. I still have not pulled a Wemby either, out of like 200 packs I've opened. Tyrese Maxey. Give and go with another Tyrese Maxey. It's interesting how they put the bottom one upside down. Get you excited. Got our ice in here. Kyle Kuzma. Who's it gonna be? Jabari Smith Jr., another not a rookie. Now, for people that collect Jabari Smith Jr. or Rockets cards, there's even like little faces in the background. You know, that's a good one, but I personally do not. But hey, I'm trying to condition myself to not only want to hunt for Wembys. You know, it's like I complain about it, that like nobody wants anything but a Wemby card practically, and then I do it. I would take a cracked ice Ant-Man, maybe a Scoot, Brandon Miller. Last pack, box 2. Joel Embiid on the Prism Epic Performers. A lot of sparkle in that card. And another, that's interesting. We're getting these 2 in a row a couple times now. All right, 1 to go. And before I forget to mention, anyone who's been following me for a while knows that I do a lot of giveaways, usually every 100. I kind of whizzed by 700, but I'm very close to 800, so I'll do some, you know, probably not a massive giveaway. I'm a little tapped out, but I'm going to do some kind of giveaway for 800, so stay tuned for that. In some video in the near future, I will title it 800 subscriber giveaway. And all you'll have to do is comment on that video to win stuff. And then after that, I will definitely do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which will be even bigger. So stay tuned for both of those, and please subscribe to the channel so I can get to those as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Coming up, Luka on the Elevate and Colby Jones. I think I have some more composite in the mail that's been, you know, supposed to be here for like a few weeks now. I think I have some more Topps Chrome in the mail. If I can find some composite megas, I'm kind of tempted to do a few more of those because I've seen some pretty gnarly, meaning awesome autos come out of some of the composite megas in particular. Brandon Ingram on the green, but my sights are kind of mostly set in a Tatum City Edition on getting Score 24, Score Football retail. I did the hobby box, which was awesome. Check that video out if you haven't already. Got a nice Michael Penix auto. But the retail, the videos are out, so somebody's getting them somehow. I know there are some card guys on here who have influencer status and get their stuff a little early, which is fine, they've earned it. I'm just jealous. But I would like to rip some Score 24. Trae Young on the give and go. Red and green. And I'm not sure if when Score comes out, if people are going to rip it off the shelves like they do with Select and Optic. I still have not seen Select, and I check my stores often. Targets and Walmarts and all over the place, regularly. I still have yet to see a Select football on the shelf once. Value Pack, Mega, well, Megas aren't out, or Blasters. And I never saw Optic on a single shelf either. They made it onto the shelves, I just didn't see it. Carl Anthony Towns on the next screen. Oh, interesting story about that. I was in Walmart the other day and John Morant, and I was there when the MJ Holdings woman was stocking the shelves, which is awesome. And she told me that, she was nice to me. She said, what do you want, football, basketball? She was pulling stuff out of the boxes. It was amazing. But she said that people often will ask her, when do you come? Where do you go? And she said that they've attempted to bribe her several times, like a lot of times. She said, they'll say like, hey, if I give you $20, will you text me and let me know before you're gonna stock the shelves? And probably some of those stalkers do. Maybe not for $20, but some of them probably go for a deal. And she said, no, my job is more important to me than $20. So apparently that's not, she was saying it could affect her job if she was doing that. But I found that interesting. All right, we got a rookie on this cracked ice. Who's it gonna be? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, we'll take a Jaime. And it's a City Edition. So that's gonna be our best cracked ice. Jaime on the green cracked ice City Edition. Aside from getting a Wemby, that's one of the best scenarios you can get out of these hobby blasters. Last pack. And we'll do a little recap. Get excited when I see those sparkles, but this is a very sparkly product. There's a lot of sparkly stuff. I've almost not even seen a Genesis. I don't even know what they look like. Vince Carter on the Jam Masters. Prism. And finally, Luka on the City Edition. All right, so in review, we got our 3 cracked ices. The Jaime City Edition is going to be the best one, or in my opinion, the best one. But still probably value-wise, as usual, Wemby's are going to take it. I don't know. I mean, these are probably like $5 to $10 maybe dollar cards at this point. It's a tough call there. Those are probably both like $5 cards. So the Wemby's are still probably the best monetary wise. But, it's always cool to rip something new. I'm sure some people out there are getting green cracked ice Wemby's or maybe some Genesis, but I don't know. The fact that there's less possibilities than retail and it costs more doesn't really compute for me. So I will probably not be doing any more of these, or will I be doing any retail? Mosaic has been tough for me this year, but I have seen some people that do well, so good for them. And whatever comes up next, whatever the next video is, might be my 800 subscriber giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I can find some cards this weekend. Appreciate y'all watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.